This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, take on the winners of 5 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Pittsburgh's offense will be the first up today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can.
In the middle of the year, a little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
They're going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45.
Carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The shotgun running play call. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a man to drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out.
It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the...
You can hit a big one.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, being on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused.
Rank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and... Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big...
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind.
It was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but yet...
And you're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Adams. They make the stop just short.
So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Ball handed off. Runs right over the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive.
They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
How about that offensive line?
Pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. We are trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver. To match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
On that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive? Defense not pressing this time. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Panther
ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a wall.
And just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Up front, this guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
We're committed to stop the run game, and it works out.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No offense. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I guess the offensive coordinator hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here.
Long, giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Torres. And the defense wraps him up quick. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Adams. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
To get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Here comes a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got them to rest and go out and play dominant football?
Receiver in motion now. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the
Cash in here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Stop. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first. First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here.
Swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Eddie, we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments. And
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They'll run it from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the...
Looking to throw it on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Now he's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown. Pick 6 last time out here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
hey, whether it's been on the...
Down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options. Instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Caught in the backfield. It's Wiggins. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice sound with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. Tackle is made. It's a short
field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down.
Second down after that previous play. Gonna run it. It's Goff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage in the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is...
Goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there ruins the Bookers. Looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Pitt. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great play.
They're going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, ending the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. In motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive.
The offensive coordinator, outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite
gain like that. Those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Panthers.
And this running back's going to show you he can be.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, moving. And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's good for a first down near the 40. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Receiver, plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the shotgun running play call. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking.
The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Positive.
He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love.
Drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game.
Oh, they get him again. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now
Far anticipating a deep throw and knocked the ball away.
needs a completion here on 4th down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really need
An ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. He's past the marker and still going. And they need it to just run the clock out. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested.